woman, man.
You good, bro?
Who gave you that?
My niece bought me that. I'm gonna rock that shit for. Even I have the diamond on it. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all ready? It's white beer guy.
Shut your ass up.
It's cute, nigga.
Yo, serious, bro. Oi.
Yo.
Ah, man.
Oh, shit.
What we saying?
Enjoy.
Ah, no,
Do your intro, man.
what you mean?
Do your intro.
What you mean?
Everybody talking about it, man. Making money. Amen.
Welcome to the group chat, man. Welcome to the group chat, man. We gotta apologize, bro. You know, we gotta apologize about last week. You know,
We just got technical difficulties.
technical
going on, man.
difficulties.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know, we here though.
We're trying to put out a
And
good video for y'all, man.
Quality, bro. The issue was we figured it out. You know, we it was our first try, right? We went
Test
through
run,
some
test
things,
run,
and
yeah.
then we just like we figured out what we could do right, what we could do wrong, like what went wrong, what went right. So we just like, man, nah, we can do better than this. You feel me? Because we're not just out here trying to just put out whatever and then like we just move on, man. We're trying to be professional a little bit,
You know.
you know. But yeah, so welcome to the group chat today. We're gonna make sure that we stay on topic today. Just one topic today, man. But before we get into that, we want to make sure that you get to know us, because there's no group chat without the four game members in that, you know.
The mandem.
The mandem, man.
Baba
This is-
them, Baba them.
I'm picking up, yeah, man. You know, you don't know.
Yeah,
Akubu
yeah,
Jumuku,
bro.
you know, inside, you don't know.
Yeah, man. We'll start with Archie though. Archie, introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know who you are, where you're from, your favorite food. Yeah, what you
I
from?
think it's like everything, you know.
Nah, I got everything. I'm about everything.
How you say?
I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo. You know, the wine wasters.
Hold on.
The
Pause.
wine wasters.
Pause.
Pause.
Yo, okay.
I'm 22. My favorite food probably be some Congolese food called losunama desu. That's my favorite.
What's that?
Hey, what's that though?
Explain it.
Break it down.
It's rice. You got beans on the side, and then you probably got like some sort of meat. Pause.
No, man, stop
Okay,
saying pause. You
continue,
good there,
continue,
man.
man.
And then it's pretty good.
That's Archie.
Gable.
Now we'll pull like this, man.
Yeah.
Jovi.
Where my homie go? Come on, man.
Jovi. Who's Jovi and where's Jovi from and what's his favorite?
No, I'm not popular in his country, you know.
No.
Star boy. Star boy.
Stop.
What I say?
Nobody, bro. So yeah, Javon. I'm from Belize. 22 years old. You know, came here to study, just like all of us, play soccer. And yeah, man, you don't know. My favorite food, jollof rice.
Okay.
Jollof, but nah, for real though, my favorite food is Belizean rice and beans, chicken and salad type shit.
Yeah, we got the same food, bro.
Fire. Like Belize and John.
Potato
Fire.
salad, boom.
Fire, bro.
You don't know nothing.
Fire, I ain't gonna lie.
All right, man. I'm Amos from Liberia. If you not know, West Africa. My favorite food, potato green, fried potato green to be exact. If you not know it, look it up. Potato green,
Top.
fried potato green. Look it up.
Nah, that's top.
Look it up.
That's top.
That's what it is, man. Gabriel.
That's top. My name is Gabriel. Go by Gabe. 22. I guess everybody calling their ages. 22. From Liberia.
Tell the real
Hey man.
You're really
Respect.
You say
Respect. But nah, my favorite food I say potato green soup. Yeah, potato green. Potato green, eat it with rice.
Potato greens.
Potato green, eat it with rice.
How about okra?
Okra.
What type of okra?
Fried okra.
Oh, you tried that before?
Fried okra.
I found gonna make it in the microwave.
No? Yes, man. We devour that. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man, this is us, man. This is the guys that you're gonna see on here every week. You might see other faces here. It would just probably be like one or two people, like little guest speakers here and there. But we're gonna try to keep it small. We're not trying to have too much voices going on, you know. We're just trying to keep it, close. This is the group chat. This is us. Just speaking about things that we care about. What else? What would we say?
Experiences.
Experiences, college,
college.
life, you know. Cause it's the brotherhood. We're gonna talk about some brotherhood stuff.
Some deep stuff, man.
Yeah, we should have talked about a bit about how we know each other a little bit too. How we get to-
Let's do that, man. How did we
You
get
know?
to know each other before we get into the topic?
I mean, that's my son.
That is son.
This is uncle, and that's his other uncle.
That's the family tree.
That's a tree.
That's the family tree right there.
That's a crazy family.
Nah,
Like the uncle. Like the uncle.
nah, for real though. I mean, I've been knowing Image for like a bit now, since I was in high school. From Minnesota, we played on the same club team. That's what I knew him from. And then Archie here in college. Archie was senior now, knew him since freshman year. And then my boy Joe V, just this year, grad school, Bethel, roommate, my guy, you know.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
I say that's how we know each other now.
That's how we
Bro, you
know
my
each other.
son. When I see my son,
That's your son.
you should be happy that I tell you my son. That's a blessing.
Nigga, how we the same age?
That's a blessing. Don't worry about all that, bro.
Yeah,
You're
man.
not the same age as that man.
Don't worry. Don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, man. Comment down in the comment section, man. Your favorite food, where you from, you know, so we can get to know you too.
True that.
But yeah, man, the topic for today, we're just keeping it close, man, because you know we're in college. Topic for today is just about college, yeah. So I got it down written here. We'll start with Archie, and then we'll just go like this. Each one of us is gonna speak on our minds on what we think about the topic. So the question for today is college worth it? Why or why not? If you could go back in time, what would you change differently? Is college worth it? Why or why not? If you could go back in time, what would you change differently?
For me personally, I feel like college is definitely worth it. I think just getting that experience of meeting people from all over the world, you know, not having the same perspective and having discussions on different topics, I feel like that's very important in your growth as a human being. I feel like you need to have different perspective. You need to meet different people. You need to be around the world. And the question about if I do it again, I would definitely do it again.
You go back to college?
I'd go back to college. I wouldn't go back. No, let me say this. Freshman year was different, but I would definitely go back to college. I feel like it's just the experience and everything you get to learn and be out there. It's just great. I would change that. I would probably go to like a bigger university. I feel like that would be sort of a different change for me.
Okay.
Right.
But overall, I had a great experience.
So what's the difference between a bigger school? What do you think? Like, how much difference would that make? A bigger school compared to a small school that you currently?
I mean, currently small school, I like it. I like the environment. I like the classes. I like the personalized learning that we get. But I feel like if I went to a bigger university, I'd put myself more out there. I think. I feel like here in our school, everybody knows everyone, so it's kind of hard to, you know, differentiate yourself, be different. So I feel like at a bigger college, I would be more out there. I would be talking to different people. I would be just meeting people from all over the world as well.
You sure you want to sleep all day, bro?
Nah.
That's what you do, bro. Sleep all day.
Hey man,
sleep
hey, you need
all
sleep,
day,
bro.
bro.
You need sleep to recharge.
Bro, this man sleep all day like he pregnant or something.
Hey, you need to sleep,
Hey.
bro.
Yeah, that's weird.
Jovi, we'll bring it to you. Question is college worth it? Why or why not? If you could go back in time, what would you do differently? Or would you change differently?
For real. I mean, great question. I feel like for me, it's like besides my aunt, I'm the first person to come to college, so it's like a lot of people in my family be like, yeah, it's definitely worth it, and you know, I back that up and say something that he's saying. It's big. It's big in my family, and being the first generation to get a master's, and I wouldn't change a lot, but I would change a couple of stuff for sure. I mean, the way I approached going into my first university was different. You know, I was like closed off. I just wanted to play soccer. You feel me? I didn't get to like meet a lot of non-athletes. I would just make friends with the athletes and stuff like that. I feel like that's what I would change. I would try to interact more, put myself out there for sure. You know, create a better connection with people, because at the end of the day, we come to college to network. You know, and try to put more value to yourself. And I feel like if we just come to college, we just stick to ourselves and we don't get nothing out of it, like, you know, relationship wise, then, you know, it's a waste of time. And I feel like if you come to college, that's the main thing. Like, look at us. I didn't know you guys, bro. I the first time I came around, I was like, like shy, and now, bro, we talk about the most random stuff together, and we go out for drink, eat, bro. It's crazy. So the networking, of course, that aspect, I should have locked in more with that in my first year, but as soon as time progressed, I feel like that's where I develop as a person, as a better person, and put myself out there for sure. So college is definitely worth it. I'd advise if you want that experience, you do that, because at the end of the day, having a degree is. It's not worth a lot now, but bro, it's a big accomplishment, So put yourself out there, and you do your thing. So for sure.
True. I mean, I gotta agree with that too, though, because I feel like, because when you play sports and you come to college, you just around the people like you play sports with. I mean, maybe because like all our schedules are kind of the same. Like, you got training, then all your classes. Your classes like in like connection with the time you have training, so then it's like easier, or like it makes sense to like be roommates with the people you play with. Because if you gotta wake up at 6 a.m., you don't want to be waking your roommate up at 6 a.m. So, I mean, I get that, but then also I think that's important to like knowing other people outside of that circle too is good.
For sure.
I would think,
So how important do you think making connection is? Because you talked about like
No, for sure.
connecting.
I could use an example. To be honest, like when you have good connections, right? For example, I met this lady, bro. Like she would take us to church and stuff like that. And this is how important connections is, right? Because, bro, the lady didn't know my first name, didn't know anything, right? And then when I started playing soccer, she found out about us. She's there, she's helping us out. But, bro, the connection we have with her is like, she would, if we're struggling in life, whatever, bro, she has like a fishing pond, and imagine you could just go there and fish and just relax. And if you need job, like she would help you out. Like you could come over, do some, yard work, and she's gonna help you. And that's just one small example, like a big example in my life that connection has changed. Because ever since I met her, it's been nothing but love. She would take us to church, whatever. If we go out to eat, that's something like that. And I feel like connection is big. Like even if you're looking for a job, bro. Imagine meeting someone in college and they work in, and then they work at somewhere you want to work. They could refer you, and bro, that's big too. You feel me? Connection is one of the biggest things, but networking is different.
it's definitely needed for sure.
What do you say, Sabu?
I say we emphasize that a lot, especially at our school. Especially like getting on LinkedIn or just having events where alumni come in and we get to have like talks with them and just connect with them. I feel like that's very crucial. I also think that like just connecting is deeper than just getting to know the person. It's also like being in touch with them and like essentially becoming friends and moving on past that, like, oh, it's just you helping me get a job or something like that. Like we all formed a connection, we got closer, and if you need something, I can provide that for you without like holding something onto you. Like,
no, that's different. You just do it out of love for sure at the end of the day. And that's big, bro. Like, bro, if you like, look at this, bro. Like me and Gabe, bro. Gabe would say, bro, you don't have to worry about nothing, bro. If you go use the car, if I have an emergency, you feel like, bro, he's the only person I got if I need, to get around. So it's like that connection between me and Gabe is very, very important, bro.
My boy got me, I got him. That's kind of how we grew up, right? I grew up in a big household. It's everybody there, and you share everything, and kind of like that's just how you live. I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. So. Everything is material things, bro. That got nothing to do with nothing, bro. You feel
That's
me?
why I eat out Gabe egg every day, bro. No, like,
and it's because he know if he have this drama, eat it too. It's just like, hey, bro, your stuff was over there.
When that man bread is down, he don't do it.
Because I would be like, bro, I gonna eat the last bread. When I get bread, I will put it back. Calm, you know what I'm saying? Same with the cereal, bro. I just ate the last cereal. You just gotta say like, hey, bro, I just ate that. Or you asked before. But you already know, bro. It's calm.
You know what that kind of reminds me of too? Food justice.
I know, bro. You know that was going my mind.
That class, bro.
My mind. In my
Food
mind.
justice?
Actually, What's
that?
So yesterday we had a field trip. It's like a class, like one credit class we're taking. Yeah. Yesterday we had a field trip, and it's crazy that I was gonna go. That was a perfect transition because I think in college here, I was gonna ask y'all like, what do you think? It's like we can charm into like, what do you think? Is it more helpful for you to have an individual mindset? Because you talk about, because where we
Share,
like in
share,
a
collective.
yeah, bro.
We're collective culture. That's what we
Bro.
have.
Bro,
That's where
it's-
we're from.
It's crazy, bro.
So the question is, do you think, as an individual coming to college, right? And I think remembering where you're from is also important.
Important, yeah, for sure.
Do you think it's important to have an individual mindset or have a collective mindset, knowing that you're not just going to college to be by yourself?
Mhm.
You know, you're gonna be in college to you're gonna meet other people.
For sure, bro.
So
Yeah, where I come from, bro, I can say it in Creole too. You know, we share love, bro. You feel me? We that love. You feel me? That's what we said. We that love. And then the day, bro, I had a teammate, bro. Look at this. He first got there, bro. He didn't have any pans, bro. So he's eating out of our pans. He went and got his pan and he cooked, and every time he take it back in his room. Like, we can't use his pan now, but he was using it. You feel me, right?
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, bro, ever since I've been in college, bro, if I get anything, bro, y'all can use it. I don't care. When it goes down, we get more. Because it's about sharing love, bro. I don't know what y'all been through, and if I have it, I have it, bro. Bro, with anything, bro, that's who I am, bro.
So what would you say about that though? Like, how can you relate?
It's-
Cause I think it's
Bro,
crazy though.
It's crazy how we could relate that to like this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in Food Justice, we talked about how the American culture is so focused on like individualization. Like everything is like, oh, me. Corporations are always focused on them.
Yeah.
And now that like our food source is kind of, you know, not as great as other countries. Like
Right.
people are getting sicker, people are getting obese and all that stuff. Like it's all based off corporations getting their money rather than sharing and letting like crops actually
Right stuff.
regenerate. the
Yeah,
right stuff.
that's facts
Yeah.
too.
So like even just relating that to this, like we share everything.
Right.
You know? Like it's not like, oh, I own this, you can't use it, you can't do this. Like it's love. Like if you want it, you can have it.
sure.
Just take it.
Do you think, Gabriel, you can like? Do you think that's the problem? That's where it starts from though, because when you come to college, right? People, it's all about. It's not just yes, you can say go socialize, but I feel like college is set up in a way like people come and they just have this mindset where like this is my stuff. Like dorms, for example, you see so often. Like I see other people talk about their experiences with their roommates. Like, no, this is mine. Don't touch my stuff. Do you think college is set up in a way that that's the mind like that goes into like the American culture, like the American society, like it's rooted within that. So like that's like the ongoing. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
I get what
you're
you're
saying. You saying like that type of mindset start from college?
Like, do you think it's rooted within that? Because yes, you have a roommate. People will split instead of come together, like from different
home, bro.
places, right?
Nah,
Start from
that's
what
what I
you
was about to
see.
say. It's
Yeah,
it's,
from what
it's,
you
it's
see.
not. It don't start in college because it start at home. I feel like a lot of like for how we grew up is different than how they grew up. You know, a lot of them grew up with probably not having a sibling, or if they did have siblings, they didn't really share it. You know, this is my stuff, this is your stuff, kind of thing. So then when they come here, it's like the same mindset, of course. You know, but for us it's different because we grew up, we gonna share everything, it's collective. So when we come here, it's like, bro, that's my stuff, you can use it. You know, fine, we just take care of it, you can use that. If I need help, I ask you, use my stuff, you know. But I feel like it's not even the kids that grew up here, it's not for all of them. Like some of them too, like they can share that stuff. We had a good roommate, me and Fonzie, and we used to share his stuff and he would share our stuff. You know, it's I just think it's other people that grew up like that, then they behave like that.
So it doesn't start from college. That's from home.
No,
It definitely adds to it though. Like if you have a bad experience, like of course you're gonna be like that, bro. But I feel like it's culture, where you know, background, where you grew up, and you know what you see. Because just like kids, bro, when you see like the behavior of kids, like they see those type of stuff. So and it's just like, you know, bringing that habit from home and you know incorporating into your life. I feel like that's where they see it from. Like they see it from their families and stuff like that, probably. So I don't think it's college, bro. College is set up to interact a lot. To be honest, like you think about it, bro. College is set up for a lot of interaction. So
socializing.
it's what you do with those interactions, you know.
Yeah, socializing and all that.
So it's more, you saying that, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's more like it's built to break that cycle of being like an individual.
Yeah, bro. Because
culture
bro,
instead of-
in college you need help, bro. Like let's say you need a paper done, right? Bro, they have like tutors and stuff like that to help you out, bro. So it's like they're giving you all these resources and stuff. So why if the school could do it, then why can't you like offer your resources to others, like your knowledge? Like if I'm good in math, for example, right, and I go be a tutor, you're helping out, you're giving back. So it's like it's set up like that to help back and give back to others. So that's just how I see it as. I don't see it as.
Why is it so hard though? Like, if that's the case, if this is set up for us to work together as a whole, like universities to work together as a whole, for people to, because people are coming from all. That's the beauty of it. People are coming from all different places all over the world. If this is set up to help us come together, then why is it so hard when you go out there in the real world? It's more individual.
Cause it's dog eat dog out there, bro.
Bro, capitalism. Capitalism.
Bro,
hey man.
It's a scary world after this, bro. When you leave here, bro, you're gonna see, bro. That's why I say college is better, bro. Cause here we got it so good. The grass is green here, bro. I'm telling you. When you go from here, bro, you're gonna see people trying to kill you for a promotion. Not literally kill, but they're gonna try to break you down for a promotion. They're literally eating you. It's like we call it crab in a barrel, crab in a bucket. Like the crab trying to come out, the next crab bring him down. You feel me? So
That's crazy.
it's like if you go out there, bro, and if you have that mentality, sometimes it's good because other people have it. But if you go out there, just be honest and be yourself, and show love, bro. Other people that have that same mentality, you're gonna attract them around you, and that's good, bro. For business, for sure. I'd rather do business with somebody who shows love than, I'm just gonna feed you this and it's gonna kill you in the longer run, and I don't care about you, but I'm gonna make profit. Like me and Gabe, we have a class, bro. Economic profit, and they have all this type of profit they're talking about, right? Is it good that they just focus on profit and don't care about the people? No, like that's bad, bro. You know what I mean? But that's how the world is run, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna circle it back to you though, Gabriel. Is college worth it? Why or why not? If you could go back in time, what would you change differently?
I mean, personally, for me, because I think this has to be on a personal level. Because I don't think you need to come to college to be successful. But for me, I think college was definitely worth it with my kind of situation. Just meeting new people, getting out of the environment I was already, coming to college. I had a good scholarship to play, kind of almost paying nothing or not too much. So it's kind of like the perfect setup for me, honestly. So, and look at the connections I made here, the people I met. And obviously Archie talk about, just having a different mindset on how you see things differently. Definitely grew so much as a person. And now you have a college degree, and now I'm finishing a master's. So it's like, that's something that nobody can take away from you, especially coming from the background we come from, like getting education is so important to us and stuff like that. So for me, I'll say definitely worth it. Because if I didn't come to college, what would I be doing? I'd probably just be working a 9-to-5 job the whole time. Don't know anything about money, how money works. I mean, you could do that though, but and I was telling Jovi this last time, I feel like this is the scenario I make. Like, I did an internship, and after the internship, they offered me like, hey, you can do assistant manager after 6 months of training, right? But somebody been there for like 10 years, right? And they still can't get to the assistant manager yet. But I'm just coming in, just because I got a college degree, I'm coming in, right? 6 months, and I'm already assistant manager. And the person been there longer, they probably got more knowledge with the product than me, but they don't know the business sides of it and how the business stuff works, because I don't really teach it to them, because that's like longer, but I already learned that in school. So that's kind of the scenario I usually give to see like the timeline, because you might take longer, you can achieve it, but you might take longer a little bit. But I feel like that's not the same for everybody though. Somebody don't have to go through all that. You don't have to come to college to be successful, that's for sure. So, but for me, that was, I feel like definitely worth it and needed. So
yeah, man. Great points. Like Archie, what would you say? Like, he talks about the last saying, like I wrote down like advantage of a degree. Like, he said you don't really need, like, right? You don't really need it. And correct me if I'm wrong, Gabriel. Like, you don't really need it, but there is an advantage though within your internship, right?
Yeah.
Like you're coming out with a degree, right? Like, what would you say are like the advantages, right, compared to a 9-to-5 job? Like, people that don't go to college without a degree, what would you say like an advantage of going to college and having a degree compared to someone who doesn't?
I think we could like pull that back a little bit too and think like, so it's not just about the degree, it's about all the experiences you've had in college. Like us being student athlete, like we know the grind, like waking up early, going to practices, going to school, going to classes, like just over and over again for the last 4 years. Like it's difficult. It's not easy. So we know like what we need to apply that. So I'm a business major. I know how to apply that in a business and keep grinding and keep like, geared towards that. So I just feel like coming to college and having a degree just prepares you for a lot of things that you might not like know about. That someone that might be in the position might not know about. And yeah, I think it's just great.
What would you say, man? Like,
I feel like same thing with the thing, like with degree, bro. At the end of the day, they're gonna look at your degree and say it's just a paper too, right? But you work for that. You feel me? That's time, bro. Like I always say, time is money, bro. So they're gonna look at it and say, oh, you spent time doing that. Okay, I'm gonna give you your flowers because you spent your time earning a degree. No matter how you did, ChatGPT, whatever, you earned that, bro, because that was your time. You spent money on that.
Shout out Chat.
Hey, shout out Chat too, though.
Shout out
For real.
Chat.
But yeah, like I'm saying, bro, it's like they're gonna give you your flowers because you spent your time. You know, you put your effort into that, and with that comes that perk. They give you that, bro, because having a degree and having experiences is top. But us as athletes, bro, we didn't have time to go out, gain a lot of experience, but they're gonna give us a benefit of the doubt and say, okay, this man having masters, he's a good college athlete, and you know, let's work on him. Let's see what he got. And they're gonna look at your background, of course, and they're gonna be like, okay, maybe a strong background, and they're gonna say, let's give him a chance, whatever. And the degree has not fully to do with it. It's you as a person, how you answer all these questions in interviews and whatever. But that degree helps you in a big advantage in that for sure. Because not everybody have a degree, bro. Trust me.
To add to that point, like I also think that your background also matters. Like,
of course,
we come here, we're from different backgrounds, so we have different ideas to bring into like a problem, to create a solution. I also think like meeting people from different backgrounds also helps you create new ideas and thinking.
Yeah.
So it's definitely crucial for them to get a job.
Man, your boy been doing a lot of interviews.
Yeah, bro. to add to that too, with the degree, the guy told me, oh, you're gonna have a master's, right? But he wasn't surprised until I tell him my story. I was like, he said, like, what makes you different from others? And I tell him, it's not my degree. First of all, it's not my degree. It's like, it's my background and the way I grew up. Because at the end of the day, I have a bigger story to tell the world and to tell people that I go and work for, and maybe I own a company one day. But it's to tell the struggle that I've been through. You feel me? And once you tell them your story, bro, and they fall in love with your story, bro, and you get that platform to show them that, okay, your story matters, and bro, they're gonna see you a whole different way, bro. At the end of the day, we all made up of a story, and if you tell your story, bro, you know, you're gonna be, you know, cared for, and they're gonna value you because you have that background and you have something, you know, you work hard for. So
True.
that's what I did, you know, and I was like, damn, they really, you know, listened to that. It was, you know, amazing. So
That's great because, Gabriel, I'm gonna flip it on you. So we say advantages, right? So what would you say is a disadvantage?
I mean, we all know that the amount of bread you pay. The amount of bread you pay is a little bit of disadvantage. I mean, for some people, and you know, and also I get what Archie said about the experience. Like that's good. Like you meet new people and stuff like that. But also it's like, because a lot of times I know like people like do a degree in something, and then they'll be like halfway, and then like, oh, this is not what I want to do at all. Then they gotta like switch to another degree or do something else. So that's a bit of a disadvantage because you kind of have to like figure out what you want to do. Because when you come to college, you gotta take like a degree in something, and then you go do it. And then I think the disadvantage would be actually halfway through or starting to know it, and then you figure out like, man, I don't really like this for real.
yeah,
Like
I met a lot of people like that too.
Yeah,
bro.
you know, and then I feel like that's a bit of a disadvantage apart from like the tuition, but the tuition you have to pay and stuff, you know, because I know a lot of people too that like did something, and right now the job they're working has nothing to do. Obviously they learn a little bit, but it's not the degree. It's not what they got the degree in, you know. So
And for me, something that has nothing to do with whatever you're saying, bro, but a big disadvantage too that coming here was like the family, bro, like, and missing out of all the birthdays and all the, you know, that the activities, bro. For me, it's like that was the hardest thing like to deal with coming to college, bro, because I'm in the Caribbean, bro. Every weekend you're gonna see your friends doing something fun. You feel me? So I feel like, you know, you gotta sacrifice everything, and it's like I said, it's always a big sacrifice coming to college because you're gonna give up something to gain something at the end of the day. You feel me? So for me, it's bro, all the birthdays and all the graduations and all the, the everything, bro. That's the most thing I said is a disadvantage for me. That's what I'm missing the most.
So would you say, because you mentioned like selling your story, do you think that's an advantage for people who are working 9 to 5 who don't go to college? Do you think that's because most people have so much experience? Like it's not, yes, college is important, but sometimes some jobs don't really care about your degree, right? Some do, but some really care about your story, right? Like you can bring your transcript to a position, to a manager. Yeah, we see all the A's, but where are you from? That doesn't tell you, tell me everything. Do you think that's an advantage to people who do go into the 9 to 5 job? Like, do you think they hold that as an advantage because they actually have so much experience in the real world compared to where college, like everything is already set up for you in a way? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know. If you take a look at it and you look at the top of the trees, that's where you see the people that has the strongest stories because they work from the ground up. Most of them, some of them get it handed, but you're gonna look at them and say, okay, why are they at the top? Why are they on the top of the world? You're gonna say, they have a story and that's why they're there. That story, like, lift them up and that's why they're there. Most of them work so hard, bro. Like, to get to where a CEO is, bro, come on.
Yeah, true.
It starts from where, okay, maybe I start as a salesperson, right? And you work your way up, you tell your story. You tell your story to the boss and guess what? You get a promotion the next year. And he likes you, grow and guess what? A partnership the next year. So I feel like if you carry your story with you and that bag on your back, then I feel like there's a lot of advantage, like you said, it's a lot of advantage for you. And that's why you look at the CEOs and be like, bro, these guys in the suits, they have big stories, bro, I'm telling you. They have big stories. They're not there just because of their suit and tie. It's because they really, really have drive and hunger, bro, for sure.
I see that. I mean, what I would say too is this, like, just to go back to what I said, you don't need to come to college to be successful, but also, like, if you're not gonna go to college, like, bro, have a plan. Because I feel like some people is like, okay, you don't want to go to college, but like, bro, what's your plan? You don't have to go to college to be successful, but you need a plan. Like, like, bro, have a plan. Like, have a plan. You like something, you want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna grind to this. Yes, what you know what I'm saying? Have a plan. Don't be like freestyling. You can't be freestyling like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say college is not for everybody. If you see college is not for you, like, bro, find something like you like, make a plan.
Shade, man.
Bro, just make a plan that you're gonna stick to and you're gonna ground to. That's it. It can be anything you like.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, have a plan. Don't be freestyling here, bro.
Something to add to that too, like, don't think because you come to college and you live that college life like you're gonna be guaranteed successful. No way, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta do the work. You feel me? You come to college, like I said, networking, bro. You feel me? That's big. Like, I'm more of a shy person if I'm not comfortable, but I learned that, bro. You gotta network, bro, because bro, it's so hard to find a job in America, bro. It's so hard,
bro. I've been applying, bro. I'll say I apply to like 10 to 20 jobs every week.
Damn.
No, for sure,
bro.
20 every week.
For sure.
Bro, if you want to get a job,
sure.
like a proper one, you gotta be applying like, I would say like, if I said like 6 months, 6 to 3 months. Cause I think in the US, I think they say like 3 months ish is kind of like how long it would take for you to get like a job, like like a good like proper job, not like working at McDonald's or like, you know what I'm saying, like a corporate job, something like that. Cause I've been doing a lot of like salesperson and like camp manager and stuff like that. So like, it takes a bit, bro. Like, you gotta apply to a lot. Obviously, if you know people, you have connections, that might go quicker. But I've been getting a lot of calls back. They like, honestly, like 5 interviews this one week. Cause now I'm getting like the calls back. Maybe this is when they're hiring or whatever. But I've been applying for like a minute, like grind, just applying. So it takes a bit too to get a job. But obviously, you got the degree already, so they put you at the top. And also I wanted us to talk about like a lot of jobs are taking like that part out now. Like, you don't have to have a degree to get into, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, once you have a plan, bro, like, you have a plan. And coming to college is worth it too if that's your plan. And if it's not, and you have something else, like, you have a plan, your plan, you stick to it.
Stick to the plan and you won't fail.
Yeah, man.
What if your plan doesn't go?
Bro, like I always said, like, plan, for me, I always plan, what's the word I'm looking for disaster? I think when I plan something, I plan so the plan would fail.
The
what
worst
would
case
happen.
scenario.
You feel me? So that's why I plan nowadays, because I feel like everything don't go to the T. So I'm feeling like if this is the way I want it to go, it's not gonna go that way. So I just put my mentality like that, but I know that if I put the effort in and I do what I'm supposed to do, I have a good chance of, completing, or, accomplishing my goal. Because at the end of the day, you gotta write down your goals, or at least have your goals. Like Gabe said, you have to have a plan, bro. You feel me? So that's how I go about it, and I try to, take it one step at a time, of course. But if your plan don't work, don't think that's not the way, bro. It's just different roads leads to the. They have different roads that could lead to the same finish line. You feel me? It's not just one straight shot. No, they have different roads. Trust me. We call it Picada Road. Shortcuts. They got all types of stuff, bro. But yeah.
If plan A don't work, plan B. Plan B is making plan A work. Lock in for real. I mean, you gotta take failure too. If you fail, you gotta go again. You fail, you gotta go again. You fail.
Yeah, you gotta expect failure.
Yeah, you gotta go again and again and again. I mean, y'all might not play soccer. You know, too.
Learning experience. We don't take L's. We learn.
Yeah,
That's what we take. That's what we do it. You feel me? We don't see it as a loss, because you could always take what you lose or take what you think you lost and learn from it, bro. So you don't have to do it again. It's like we want to touch on a topic next week about relationship and that. We're not gonna touch on too much of that, but just like that in a relationship, if something don't work, bro, you learn. You don't hate the girl, bro. You learn. You thank her for what she's taught you. You feel me? And then you bring that into the next relationship and try to.
That boy dropping gems already.
For real.
Bam.
Let's circle back. Great points. And y'all already answered it basically. For me, is college worth it? Why or why not? I say college is worth it. Just picking back off of you guys' answer, I think it's worth it. But like Gabe said, you don't really need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like for sure. If I look back, if I could change anything, I wouldn't change anything currently, because I think everything that's happened along the way has made me who I am today.
True.
So I really wouldn't change much, man. I really wouldn't, because I think I'm not perfect,
Nobody is.
but I'm in the right state of mind right now. I'm in a good place.
That's beautiful, bro.
You feel me? I'm in a good place mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm okay, bro. I don't got it all,
Nobody have it all figured out.
You
bro.
feel me?
Trust you that.
I'm okay.
Nobody have it all figured
I
out.
got an education, bro. You know how we grew up, bro.
Bro,
Being from different country, bro. You know how we grew up, bro. Many people don't really got the opportunities that we got, So to say college is not worth it, being an international student, bro,
It's a crazy statement.
it's a crazy statement,
crazy.
Because you see people, we paying for tuition.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? If you don't got money, bro, that's it. You're not going to school, bro. And that's crazy.
That's big what you just
It's
said.
an opportunity,
That's big.
bro. A lot of people don't get it. A lot of people can't afford it. A lot of people.
That's the biggest thing, bro. Like affording it, bro.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people in Belize, bro. They don't get to go straight to college. They get to go to work, make that money, then go to college, and that's the time, bro. You only live for a certain amount of years,
Yeah.
So imagine have to work, then go back to college, then start working again, bro. It's so hard, bro. You feel me? Just like my mom too. Like she didn't get to finish her, her studies, because me and my sister was born, and they have to take care of us. You feel me? And then all that years went by, and then she had to go back again. You feel me? And then you're gonna lose all that knowledge and that drive to go to college, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like what you say, bro, you don't have to come to college at the end of the day, and a lot of people can't afford that.
Mm-hmm.
So the biggest thing for me is like, bro, appreciating what we have. It's crucial, bro.
Bro, it's big.
It's big, bro.
It's big.
We don't know what we have until we lose it,
Yeah. Bro, it's big.
Bro, we even talking about college, bro. Even back in Liberia, bro, some kids don't even get to go to school. Like elementary, high school. Like, some schools you have to like pay to get in. Some kids can't even afford to go like the good schools because you got to pay a lot of money to go to, And we're here in college, get a degree, like you just gotta be grateful and understand like the opportunity like we have. And I feel like if you're in the U.S., you already doing better than 90% of the world. Like the opportunity just you have to be here in this country, bro. Like,
Bro, it's crazy.
you know,
You go back home with an American degree. Oh, you went to school in America. It's not even like top school, but bro.
bro, you from the U.S. What you talking about?
You tweaking, boy.
Bro, come on, bro. You from the U.S.
It's big, bro.
You know what I'm
telling
saying?
you.
Like,
That's why for me, yes, my mentality is, finish my degree here, work out, make some money, but if you take back your knowledge, what you earn, like what you learn here, and take it back and help your country, help the people that help you got here, bro, and give it back to your community, bro, that's the biggest thing for me, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to have a family, and I want to use my, take advantage of what we have here. Like we have to do that, bro, because this is the land of opportunity, and this is the land of hopeless, like dream, like dream come through here, bro. Even though it's going down, like you could say it's going down bad a bit, but you still have to take up opportunity of what you have here and advantage of what you have here, bro. So much to be had, you feel me? Yeah. And as long as you have the right mentality, which I'm sure we all have, sharing is caring, taking it back to the community, and giving someone an opportunity to come and experience this would be crazy, bro. Yeah. That's the long-term dream for me. Like, I want to go back home when I'm 30, 40, and bless the kid and say, bro, I have this connection, this university, go, bro, it would be so crazy, bro.
Yeah. So what would you say though? Like, he touched on long-term dream. Like, before I get to that question, let's just touch on the real thing that's going on, bro. Like, people getting deported, opportunities, bro. Like, as international students.
That's a bit too political.
We don't gotta get political, but I just want to ask this, like, just how do you feel about that? Like, just watching like those things happen, because
true.
When we went to that one talk, when she talked about that Black History event, when she talked about like oppression and stuff, you don't gotta like take that burden, but that doesn't mean you can't feel,
No, you can feel that.
You can feel that. How do we break that oppression?
Bro, it
was a question that she asked.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a loaded question.
It's a loaded question, but my question is like, how do you feel like seeing these people being deported? Because you and I just went on a field trip yesterday, and we were at a refugee. We met a refugee. Someone was from a different country, and the lady was talking about how the program they have created for them, it's on pause right now. And they've done so much work, and so we can like add on, like they've done so much work to help keep these people here, but now their program have to be paused because what's going on. But like, my question, how do you feel just seeing that? Like
about that particular story, like I think one of them was from Iran. So the family came here after the war. Well, the war's still going on, but they came here after the war, and they worked up a little bit, and now one of the sisters going to school for medical school. One of the brothers is a lawyer. One of them works like at that particular job. He's doing really well. The family's just thriving as a whole, and I just think that like refugees or anybody that's here or that wants to come here, they can offer so much to the country. I feel like they bring in different values that we all need.
America's built on that.
It's built.
So for that to be happening, which I don't want to jump into it, it's sad. That's the word I want to use. It's just sad because look at the video. They deported this guy to Guatemala, bro, which is so close to me.
Yeah, bro.
The guy had his daughter just born, bro, the daughter, and he has to go back, and he's the only one who works for the family, bro. Imagine how sad that is, bro. So, but yeah. It's a deep topic for
breakup too, bro. Yeah,
it's a deep topic for sure.
How you feel about it, Gabriel?
I mean, bro, like families getting separated, bro. It's crazy. People like living in fear, cause like you could go to school and come back and your parents are not there anymore. That's like a tough situation to be in. That you can't really explain to anybody. And the thing is, it's out of your control. You can't really do nothing about it, So
you got to think about their backgrounds too. Like some of these people are escaping from wars, from religious persecution, all types of different things. So it's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're not going deep into it. Just wanted to tap in and see how you felt, because we have sometimes.
No, for sure. We gotta touch on it for sure, because at the end of the day, we this platform.
Immigrants too, man.
Yeah, you feel me? This is an immigrant platform.
Yeah, man. Alright, man. Just a segue, man. Great conversations today.
Man, but make sure y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Grow the team.
And one thing we're gonna implement every time before we close out is just one word of advice to subscribers.
On the spot.
I don't want to be devious for me.
Put on the motivation that guy said.
We should add that in the background. I will add that in the background. So we're gonna start with Archie. Archie goes. One word of advice. Today the topic was
is college worth it? You know, and there are many people out there. Some people are still in high school that might come across this one way or another and might be in a little contradiction. Is this, should I do this? Should I not do this? What would you say? You can go wherever you want to go with this. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with what you said when you were talking about planning your life out, planning what you want to do. I feel like get ready so you don't have to be ready.
Bomb. Word.
That's it.
Bomb.
Just leave it there.
Leave it as that, no?
Gel like that.
Gel it down, man.
Gel like that.
Just like that.
Jovi?
Gel like that.
For me, bro, you know, with the Kaisen and songs on right now, right? Boom. For me, bro, it's like, no matter what you're going through, bro, at the end of the day, if you're in college and you're seeking, you know, validation from everybody, bro, that's not gonna work out, bro. You gotta focus on yourself, focus on your life, you know, your life goals. And if you work hard enough, at the end of the day, you're gonna achieve that, you feel me? Nobody gonna, you know, hold you accountable if you don't achieve that, bro. But if you work hard enough and you give your effort and you know put God into it, bro, you're gonna achieve that, bro, for sure. I can tell you that firsthand because look at me, bro. I'm from Belize, bro. I could talk to 10 people today and nobody know where Belize is, bro. So you know you keep putting in that effort, and you know at the end of the day, if you dream it, if you see it, if you say it, it can happen.
What would you say, man? One word of advice to people, man. What would you say?
Yeah, man. Keep it simple. Believe in yourself. Well, believe in God first. Believe in yourself. You'll be straight. You'll be good. Just like that.
What's none of that?
Just like that. Just like that. Bam.
Hey, man. Well, for me, I'll say, man, just lock in.
For real though.
Lock in.
I don't know how to put it, man. Just lock
Lock
in.
in.
Lock in. Whatever plan you got, man. We made some like big statements today, man. We talked about many great points, bro. All of that to say, just lock in, bro. Whether you're in college, whether you're not in college, just lock in, man, and leave the rest to God, man. Whoever it is you believe in, just lock in.
That's facts, bro.
Just lock in for real.
That's the best way you can put it, bro. You just hand your problems over to the man, whatever you believe in, like you said, bro. And just, you know, you have that faith, bro. Faith is strong. Whatever you believe in, bro, if you have that faith, you're gonna have drive, bro. Some days I wake up, I don't even want to go to work. For real, bro. But I know that at the end of the day, we need to do it, you feel me? So,
You need that bread.
For sure.
We need that money.
We need that money. Making money. What is he doing? Make sure to like, comment,
Like, comment, subscribe.
they want to big up, hey, shout out some people, bro.
Shout out. What you mean? Yeah, man.
Shout out Jovi, shout out Gabe, shout out Gabe for showing up on time today.
Oh, you showed up on
Hold
time.
on,
No, he
shout
didn't
out
even show
Gabe.
up on time today.
You know we'll take that. That's a W.
First of
You don't think it's a
First of
W?
all, I know these men are African. They didn't talk about show up on time. I called Archie. Archie was sleeping.
Hey, we not gonna
Archie
talk,
was
I'm hungry,
sleeping,
bro.
bro.
Hey man, good to see you.
Archie was sleeping.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, man. We here. We out.
Uh,
Bam.
See y'all next week, man.
Bam. Bam. We out.